In this video, we're going to talk about one thing that everyone cares about. How do you make money by using Cash App in order to invest? Do more with your money, they say. If you have any questions throughout the video, be sure to make a comment down there asking me, and I might make another video just answering those. But real quick, if you want $5 from just getting the app, you can just click the link down there in the description and I will send you $5 because that's a thing that Cash App has. Basically, if you just download the Cash App and enter someone's cash tag, you are both going to get $5 for free, whether you want to slide into the stock market, whether you want to go with crypto, whether you want to go and just work with your banks, whatever. There is a thing if you download Cash App, whether it's on the App Store, which is, by the way, really nicely rated, or the Google Play app, this is going to give you $5. Now, this is good for anyone who has, like, I don't know, if you've got 50 friends, you can just send them over your cash tag and they will just give you $5 each. So that's $250 for you real quick. But we're not going to talk about that anymore because there's a perfect opportunity for everyone to just slide into the stock market on Cash App, and I'm going to explain how. Now, you know that people are using Cash App in order to send money as well, but not a lot of people are using it in order to go into the stock market, and Cash App is really, really good for it. So essentially, you just want to buy stocks while they're low, and of course, you want to sell them when they're high, but you don't always know when they're going to be high, when they're going to be low. So in order to do this properly, you have to do your own research, and that is going to take time. There are a lot of these companies, and there's a lot of people who are doing that exact research, and you just have to invest time into it. Now, it is going to be a safe bet if you go with some companies that are well known. For example, you go with Apple, you go with Spotify, you go with Google, you go with all of these other companies that are in the stock market for a long, long time. That is how you can just go with a safe bet. And it's all going to work on your investment type, or let's say on how much money you are going to invest, because it's all going to be the percentage return. So if you invest, I don't know, $10, you might as well expect to get $5 return, but that's a smaller amount. Of course, it's going to be larger for you if you just invest a larger amount. But what's more important is that you go with percentage return. Percentage return is something that is important, and it's just going to go based on that. So how much money you invest, you can expect that to be proportional to that return later on. Now, one thing that you have to remember is that you don't actually make money until you sell. Now, of course, you don't actually lose money until you sell. That is really, really important. This is what they call unrealized gains. You will just go inside of your app, and when you buy a stock or something like that, you will see that it's an unrealized gain. You will have the separate column for it. And when I buy a stock on this market, I just tend to keep it for a very, very long time. I just want to keep it for, I don't know, 1, 2, 5, 10 years. So when it goes down, I'm just expecting it to come back up. I'm not selling the stock. That's one thing to keep in mind. Don't just sell stocks when you see that they're just going down. The same goes with crypto. Well, crypto is far more risky, and I suggest that you be extremely, extremely careful with that. Crypto is nice nowadays. It's really good. It's somewhere around 40,000 Bitcoin right now, if I'm not mistaken. But when it comes to stocks, you want to keep onto them for as long as possible because eventually they will go back up. So, for example, if you enter in some of these companies that I told you that are for a long time there, you don't have any reason to be afraid. You just can't keep them for as long as possible until they go back up again. So just find a strong, stable company and you are going to be okay. Now, I don't want to guarantee, nothing is guaranteed. There are going to be losses. It is, after all, a risky business to be in, but if you do steady research, if you follow the news revolving around that company or multiple companies that you have your shares in, you might as well be in the profit zone. And of course, there are dividends, and that's going to be like some share, like for example, I don't know, maybe 0.30% on your shares, and some of the companies are going to give more, some of the companies are going to give less. So you just have to think about it and see which one of these companies are going to give you dividends as well. And let me just get back to this feature, which is called Invite Friends. You and your friends can both get bonuses when they use your Cash App referral code to sign up to Cash App. For both of you to claim your referral bonus, your friend must complete the following steps from your text invite. So you can just get the app, enter your referral code in their profile. This is for people who are just like less than 18 years of age. You can link a debit card or order a physical cash card from Cash App, and you must send $5 within 14 days of using the referral code. And you both get $5 eventually, and that's just some free money. Now, there's a lot of people out there who just go and they use, for example, Pinterest, they use Instagram, they use YouTube in order to promote their referral code, and that's totally viable strategy. You can get a lot of people, especially if you've got like a nice following on your Instagram profile or something like that. You can gather a lot of people who are going to go over and just enter your referral code once they sign up on Cash App, and Cash App is really popular, so there is no any reason for them to believe that it's kind of a shady business or something like that. If you've got any questions about that, I'm happy to answer, but I can totally guarantee that Cash App is popular and there's no like scams on it. You know, it's a popular thing. A lot of people are using it, so you don't have to be afraid, and people know that. As you can see, actually on Google Play, they've got 15 million downloads. Now, that is a lot, and they've got 4.6 out of 5. While on the App Store, there's like 5 million ratings, and if you scroll down, you will see that it is 4.8 out of 5. And it's totally safe. You know, you link this to your debit card in your bank if you want to do it that way, and then all of the earnings that you get from investments as well are going to go over to your debit card if you link it that way. But of course, you can order yourself like a physical cash card from Cash App itself, which you can later use in the stores. You know, it's a handy thing to have. Also, what I like about Cash App is that you always get nice support. All right, so contact support 24/7, and this is your cash tag. You have to have this cash tag because people are gonna send you those initial $5 in order to start with it. So those $5 have to go over via this cash tag. When it comes to investing via Cash App in these like portfolios of yours, it is really nice to know that you can invest as much or as little as you want. You know, you can own smaller pieces of stock in companies you choose, even the big players. You can go with Apple, you can go with Tesla, you know. And the beautiful thing about this is that Cash App doesn't take a cut. All right, so they will not take anything from your revenue. You won't get charged a single commission fee, and your money moves instantly as you buy and sell stock. So that is really, really good. This is also a nice option. You can gift stocks. This is a funny marketing strategy for them, but you can actually send someone your stocks, you know? And of course, you've got a lot of stats, a lot of analytics, and if you just invest your time in it, if you go and do the research, as I've told you at the beginning, you are going to be safe. And of course, you are going to be profitable. Now, I'm not affiliating for Cash App. You will not find any affiliate link of mine there. I'm not going to get anything from it, but I just wanted to share it with you. It's a good thing. If you want to go in the investing way, Cash App is the way to go. So just go and give it a try. Wish you good luck, and I'll catch you next time.